Hi everyone, welcome to RGI Easy Sewings. We started this channel for persons who have registered for Royal Globe Inc. sewing program and who will just need a refresher just to help them to remember what was taught at a particular class. But of course, anybody who wants to know anything about sewing is welcome to join us and just to learn as much as you can about sewing from the sessions that we will have. So that being said, let's get ready for today's session. Come on, let's have fun. Hi everyone, welcome to another RGI Easy Sewings tutorial. Today we are going to show you how to put fasteners. Fasteners come in different sizes and the number of holes in your fastener depends on the size of the fastener. They also come in different colors, so you have options to choose from according to the fabric that you are working with. So we have the female side and the male side of our fasteners. We have our needle, which is threaded with 4 strands, and as you can see, I have already knotted my thread. If you want to know how I completed this knot, you can go to take a look at our tutorial on how to professionally sew buttons. I'm going to start with my female side, and we're going to show you 2 different ways that you can put on the fasteners. So I'm going to do one side one way on my female side and the other way I will do on the male side. If you look at my fabric, you'll see it's basically set up just as if it was an item that you would really put a fastener on. You can use fasteners for closures for your blouses, your shirts, your skirts, even your trousers, as well as items and projects like your bags and purses that you will make. Alright, I am about to start with my female side of the fastener, and you want to ensure that your needle is not too large so that it can comfortably pass through the eye or through the hole of the fastener. Notice that I am putting my fastener directly on top of my knot. In this instance, I am going to make a few stitches in each hole. Alright, ensure that as you are making your stitches, you do not go too far into the layers of your fabric so that you're not sewing under. So you're only working with the top layer of the fabric. I've done 2 stitches and I'll only do 3 stitches because my fabric is threaded with 4 strands. So technically with 3 stitches I already have 12 strands of thread in my stitches. Notice what I did. I passed my needle through my fabric under the fastener, and now I am on my second hole and I'm going to do the same thing. So this is our final stitch, and to finish off I'm just going to make a knot. So notice how I am practically under the fastener. I create my knot, and then to cut my thread I'm going to go under because I don't want to cut my thread and then there's still a string of thread showing. So notice I go into my fabric and I cut as close as possible. This is what our front side looks like, and this is our back. So this is option number 1 for sewing your fasteners. For our male side, you notice that I have already knotted. And this time, instead of sewing in all 4 holes individually, I am going to sew 2 holes at once. In this instance, you will see the stitch under. Notice how I am going across in such a way that you do not see the crossover to the 3rd hole. So I'm really where my stitches are already, but I go up in such a way that I am crossing to my 3rd hole. Okay, so you see what I have? Then I will continue to my 4th hole. I'm going to put a 3rd stitch in there. And I am going up to do my final stitch, and I do not come up through any of the fastener holes. I'm coming up to the side. I'm going to do my knots, and just as before, I go to my side, so I'm into the fabric but not through. So here we have it. This is our male side, and it is completed stitching 2 holes at the same time. This is the side with our fastener, and this is the underside. And then we have our female side, which is completed by sewing each hole individually. So you can see the final effect of both sides. You have 2 options for completing your fasteners, and as you can see, they both work. As always, thank you guys for joining us on another tutorial. I hope that you learned a lot, and if you did, kindly give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe and feel free to leave a comment. Until next time, bye.